Hey everybody, this is Crazy with Crazy Gaming, and we're back for another episode of Occupy Mars. This is we're exactly where we left from yesterday. We need to plant these. These are complete, so we need to plant those in the planter boxes. All right, so I apologize. I did not do a video yesterday. I had some real life things that happened. My neighbor's house burned down. He had a cordless lithium battery hand vac in his garage up in a charger that mounted on the wall, and the battery exploded and caught the walls of the garage on fire. It was roughly around 2:30 in the morning, so he was asleep, and the house started to go pretty good. He had a car in the garage as well, and he got out, and he wasn't injured, neither was his wife, but their house ended up being a total loss because the fire department came. I was helping him, and the fire department showed up, and the fire department did their thing, and they were there for 2 or 3 hours, and then they left. And by that time, it was about 4 in the morning. And when I went back out a couple hours later, the fire had started again. They had missed an ember in the wall. And so by that point, by the time they got back and got it out again, it was too late. It was a total loss on his house. So I've been helping him gather stuff and clean things up and stuff. So anyway, just apologizing because I didn't do a video yesterday, and so we're gonna do one for today. Actually been working just up until a little while ago, helping him load stuff in trailers and junk. But so this one's gonna get out a little later than I normally would, but it will be out today for sure. All right, so let's look in our inventory and see if we do have the 2 crates. So let's go ahead and put the crates up here. Now these are the regular crates. These aren't the small ones we've been using. So hopefully we'll be able to gather more with these than we could with the other one. Yeah, because we can only get 2 rows with the other one. So it looks like we're going to get 4 rows with this one. And we still have some more room. Oh, okay. So this is going to clear out everything but one. That's nice. We'll get this one. And we'll come over and open this one up. And we'll clear this one out. We make another one of these big ones and carry one of the small ones. We'll be able to grab everything all at once and transplant it all at the same time. Okay, so let's go ahead and plant all this stuff. We'll start down here. We'll work our way to the next one. Oops. Come on. I don't know if we have any left in here. Yeah, we got a couple. All right, let's go back and fill up with the rest of what we got. All right. That one's full. Okay, so that's it. We'll raise these back up. Over here. Let's open this up. So I'm curious with all this fertilizer, how fast it's gonna grow. Because we got a lot, 16,533. Okay. Go ahead and shut this one down. Put these over here. We still have corn, apples, beetroot, more potato, and lettuce. And we'll get to those. I just want to see how all this is going to work first. These are up about 2 point something percent.
Equalizing pressure. Equalizing pressure.
So I don't know how we're supposed to get we can get the sand here, I guess. And we'll be able to plant those apple trees over here, but
equalizing pressure.
I think. We have 168 silicon. I don't know how much it's going to take to
equalizing pressure.
soil down in this great big huge area. But let's go see. We'll try putting 42 in there first and see what that does. And then let's come over. Oh, we don't have a reader here. Yes, we do. It's on this other side. Oh, it says 9. I'm going to put 1, 1, 1, and 1 and see what it looks like. Can't see that much of difference. The demand is 9. So we need to put all of it in there. And you still can't tell. Still looks the same. So it must take a lot. We would like to know how we get lights in here. See, it's got a thing for lights. I don't know. I have no idea. No clue.
Equalizing pressure.
And wait a second. He was saying, my buddy was telling me the other day that we can make uranium rods in here. Yep, it's right here. I don't have the recipe for it. I don't know how you can make them.
Equalizing pressure.
Because that's going to be on the electricity bench. It's all the way at this end. It's right here. And it's a work in progress. Anyway, that's that. I think we can plant the apple trees in here. I think we can raise them in here as well. Not real sure. Maybe we'll try that.
Equalizing pressure.
Oops, did I just run right by it? I think I did. Yep. Let's give that a try. Where are my apples? There they are. We don't have very many. I want to check something real fast. Do I have anything unlocked? Nope. All of it's done. I think all of these will fit in just this one. I have 5. That's it. That's all she wrote. It ain't an orchard, but it beats a blank. So the trees don't grow as big. They don't go 50% in here. I think they only go to a certain amount, and that's it. Let's see where they're at right now. They're at 18.18%. So we'll have to check back on these in a little bit. Because I think they go from there to here. And then they grow to 50% here, and then we take them into the big one, and that's where they'll grow 100% and become fruit bearing. So evidently you can actually get the apples off the trees. How are these looking? 63%, 64%. It's growing pretty quick. All right, so let's put this stuff back. Oops, my bad. I'm going to move this back out. Back up there. And we'll come over here to the trash can. We'll go ahead and move this up here. Send it to oblivion. Okay, what time is it? 16:31. I don't really have much time to do anything. I just want to go check all my stuff
Equalizing pressure.
real quick. Charge my suit, maybe. It calls for it. Yeah, we'll charge our suit real fast.
Suit recharged. Equalizing pressure.
Hunger in our water is looking kind of weak.
Equalizing pressure.
So we'll want to eat and drink before we go to sleep. I'm going to check these ones down here because we added all that stuff to them. Yeah, so this is putting out 1638. This one's not getting 1638. Are we not sending it all over there? We are. Why are we not getting 1638? What is up with that? Oh, we are. 1638's coming in. Thousands going out, and it's maintaining the 1575. I wonder why that's low. Because we did something somewhere? Maybe? I don't know. I know we got more power than we could probably ever use on the base. We do have some things we're going to upgrade in our water too pretty soon.
Equalizing pressure. Low pressure line. Equalizing pressure. Equalizing pressure.
Grab our oxygen bottle. It's nice and full. Check our plants one more time. 68%.
Equalizing pressure. Water
Get a drink.
refilled. Equalizing pressure.
Let's eat. And then let's sleep. Hey, so we're growing stuff.
Warning.
Okay, so that's our
Equalize
save.
the pressure.
Fully grown. Look at that. They grew fast, man. I've never had them grow that fast before. Look at them all. Every last one of them is fully grown. One day. That'll work. Let's look at our inventory. Yeah, we got room. Let's pick all this up. Can't believe we got all this already. They even look bigger. That's just crazy. Our pockets real quick. Now these will stack better than that. Right up to 99, I think. Yep. Well, that's rock. That's righteous. It was the whole. So that one didn't have any. So that's it. All right. So let's turn all this stuff off. We're not wasting power. Okay. Wait. There's one we missed. There we go. All right. Let's look and see how many we got. We got almost 102. We got 102. We got 140 is what we got. So let's come over here. We want to make food. We want to make seeds. So let's split this one. Let's take one off of this one. Add this to this. How many seeds is this going to give us? 52. And if we add this, what do we get? Still 52. But it does move the speed bonus up. We're going to do it like that. Then we're going to stick this one in there and we're going to do that like that. Oh, it won't let me until I take the seeds out. There we go. All right, let's look at our inventory. So we got almost a half of one. Okay, let's take the rest of these over and make MREs with them.
Equalizing pressure.
More food. I think I passed it.
Equalizing pressure.
Yep. Back in this other room.
Equalizing pressure.
Okay, so we need to split this. 49, 41, 50. How much is it all together? 91. It's 140. That's 35 each. We just need to break them down into 35. And give us 35 packs. Okay, so those should be different. They are. These are 19 to 24, whereas these ones are 36 to 48. So let's put these up here. Put them in that slot. Then we'll move this over. And we'll move that over. And this will be our first go-to for food. Let's put the seeds back in the botany box. All right. That being said, that takes care of that. That's a 1043.
Equalizing pressure.
A drink.
Equalizing pressure. Water refilled.
I don't really need to eat yet.
Equalizing pressure. Suit recharged. Equalizing pressure. Equalizing pressure.
See how much water we got in this thing today. $7,000 gallons. Not too shabby. All right. So wall signs don't have or decorations, which I don't get. We have a lot of blueprints. See, there's a refrigerator and another refrigerator. You got to get that fixed. We should really focus on making these. What do we need to make this? How can we make 6? We could make them. I want to make those, set them up, and then make the rockets for them as well. How do we make the rockets? Yeah, we make the does it have the yep. But where are the rockets? Solid rocket kit. So it takes aluminum, iron, and silicon. So we'll make these. Right. So we'll have some rockets. I'm dubbing the rest of the video because I went up there and clicked on my little Chris Boss box, which you guys probably can't see on your screen, and accidentally shut my microphone off because I'm super tired, man. So overly tired. So the next thing we wanted to look for was the launchers to see if we could make them. There's the rockets for the launchers. We have the stuff to make them, so we'll make as many as we can make. So we'll make 5. But we're going to want a bunch more. We want to have at least, I think, 3 per. And I want to, when we get this finally set up, I want to take and carry a couple of them in the rover. And when we get a meteor shower, we'll take off and get away from the base, and then set them up outside the rover and see if we can see how well they work. But while I was moving all this stuff back into my inventory, in the container, and it has to be in the resource uh, inventory of the printer for it to work. It's the reason I couldn't make nothing. I wasn't able to make anything. I was able to make the rockets because that stuff is already in the resource inventory, but I was trying to make these here, the anti-meteorite systems, and I could never get it done because something's up with it. It at first I was trying to make them from when in my inventory, so I put them in the container inventory of the printer, and it wouldn't let me make them. And then I put them in the resource inventory, and all it did was kept moving the materials the resources it needed to make the the guns with, the rocket launchers with, and sticking it back in my printer container. So something's up with it. It's not working. It wouldn't allow me to make them. Because I had the materials enough to make a bunch of them. So we'll just sit here and watch me make an idiot of myself. So I'm moving all the stuff into the resources container now because I realized that that's where everything has to be for the printer to pull from to manufacture anything. Now, it's different from the small printer, obviously, because you don't have to do all this in the small printer. That's all of it. And then I'll go back to the printer menu. And we'll try to make it again. It's going to be all the way down on the bottom right. There it is. Now I'm going to add 6, I think. And instead of making the 6, it's going to take all these resources that are in the resource inventory and move them all to the container inventory. And you'll see that when we switch over to the container inventory right now. See, it's just moving everything back into the printer container. So yeah, that's never going to work. So I don't know why it doesn't work, and I don't know why, if I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. I tried printing from the printer container, and I tried printing from the resource container. And both times, all it does is just move stuff into the printer container.
Oxygen.
It would pick it up out of
75%.
the printer container and then put it back in the printer container. No, it would take stuff from the printer container, the resources, and move them into the resource container. And then when I would try to print from the resource container, it would move that stuff back into the printer container without ever making any of those anti-meteorite guns. So I don't know what's up with that bug or something. It may just be this crusher's not functioning correctly and not a bug in the game. I don't know. We do have to remember that this is early access and there will be stuff. But I'm pretty sure my buddy made some. So my buddy Tex, he told me he made Pretty sure he said he made a few of them. And he was the one that told me you want to make like 3 guns for each rocket launcher. Anyhow, I don't remember how much longer I'm going to fool around with this, but it's really getting old. It's getting late. I should have already had a video on the internet by now. It won't take me long to edit this video because it's so short, but it's not quite an hour. But we'll watch me just fumble back and forth this stuff, trying to figure it out. It's kind of sad, actually. See, now it won't let me utilize any of the resources because they're all in the printer container now. And it won't pull from there. So there you have it. Massive waste of time and the end to a boring video, pretty much. Well, not all the way boring. We did grow those vegetables, those potatoes, and we did it pretty quick in a day. So I'm hoping that the trees we planted in the incubators will start growing really quick and we'll be able to move them. I think we're going to be able to move them in the next episode into the field right there in our greenhouse so that we can grow them up to 50% and then we can move them over to the big planter or the big dome and try and plant them over there. Because it's got water and all that stuff. I just don't know how it waters that stuff when there's nothing, there's no lights or anything. And I don't know if it's going to require lights or not, but I don't see why it wouldn't. Well, it is a greenhouse. I mean, it is a dome, so it will get normal daylight, I guess. So it's not really necessary for lights. But I would like to have lights in there for myself, so I can move around there instead of being in the dark at night. I'm pretty sure I saw them with lights, so I don't know what that's about. That's something we'll have to figure out. At this point here, I'm just grabbing everything out of there so it'll stop trying to make them. I just got to get whatever I put in the, over there. I've got to grab that. Just going to drop one more thing, I think. There it is. Now it's done. And so there you have it. Anyways, this is where I explain. Hopefully we can get some more subscribers. I think we're down to like 6 or 7 more subscriptions and we can do this giveaway. And for those of you that don't know what's going on, in the description of this video there will be a link to our Discord. All you have to do is click on it, accept the invite, and join our Discord. And you'll, as long as you are a subscribed member to the channel, you'll automatically be entered to win a free copy of the game Occupy Mars. And we don't have a lot of people in the mix. I mean, we have a lot of subscribers, but not. We only have like I think 10 or 11 people that actually register on our Discord, and they're the only ones that are going to be eligible. So you got it better than not at odds of actually winning that thing. So jump on in there, make your subscription to the channel, then accept the invite, click the link, accept the invite, and you'll automatically be entered to win a free copy of the game, which it's a lot of fun. I mean, you can play Evil Knievel and jump over craters and whatnot. We got to get that. I think before we take off to go exploring again in the next episode, we want to get the trees moved into the big dome so that we don't have to worry about them while we're gone on our exploration or whatever. And so maybe we'll get that jetpack out again and see if we can't actually make some headway on the 10,000 meters we have to get in flight to get the achievement. And see how many times we can kill ourselves with that one. Anyways, subscribe,
Water refilled.
like, and hit the bell.
Equalizing pressure.
Yeah, look at that. We got to eat 2 of them to. The other ones that we picked up and that we salvaged will bring our food all the way to the top in one. But this one we just made, it takes 2. All right. So we'll see you in the next episode. This is Crazy with Crazy Gaming. Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. You guys get to watch me sleep. Holy crap. I just wanted. I had, like I said, I'm dubbing over this, so I wasn't sure when the video ended. But sorry about that. See you next time. Bye for now.